If you have been trying to run webinars in your business and they've fallen flat, or they haven't kept people watching, or they just haven't turned prospects into buyers, then you're probably making a few fundamental mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why most webinars don't deliver and what you can do to finally create presentations that attract the right people, keep them engaged, and actually drive results. A webinar isn't just another tick item on your marketing list. When you get it right, it becomes the engine that powers your lead generation, builds trust, and sets you apart in a crowded digital space. But for that to happen, every part of your presentation needs to fit together. Your messaging, your content, and the way you guide your audience from start to finish. I mean, let's be brutally honest. Many webinars completely miss the mark. You might have spent hours on slides, only to watch the audience dropped off halfway through. Or you get people to sign up, but they're not the right fit for your offer. And sometimes you give away so much information that people leave thinking, yay, I've had a great experience, but they never actually reach out to work with you. Well, here is the real issue. If your presentation doesn't match the message that brought the people in, you'll attract the wrong crowd. If you focus too much on how-to content, you end up giving away the farm and leaving your audience with a false sense of security. They might like you, but they don't feel the need to take the next step. And let's not forget, your prospects are dealing with real frustrations. So if your webinar doesn't bring those challenges to the surface and make them a priority, your audience is not going to feel compelled to take action. So what does it take to create a webinar that actually delivers? Well, here's what I have learned from years of running business webinars and helping others to do the same. First, your goal is to provide genuine value. You want your audience to leave thinking, this was exciting, I'm so glad I showed up. But you also want to build desire to make them think, I need more of this, I want to work with you. Now, to do that, you need to make sure that your messaging is consistent from the first invitation to that final slide. That's how you're going to establish your trust. Now, don't be afraid to poke at the pain. Help your audience recognize the real problems that are holding them back, so fixing them then becomes their priority. Show them a new way. Don't just teach what everybody else is teaching. Share your unique approach, something fresh, exciting, different. When people see that your method stands out, they'll want to know more. Rebuild their confidence. Many people have lost faith in themselves and in finding a solution. Use your presentation to reignite that spark and show them that change really is possible. And inspire action. Your job is to get people out of their comfort zone and ready to take the next step. Whether that's booking a call, joining your program, or simply believing in themselves again. And here's the big one. Wow, not how. This concept changed everything for me. In coaching, the more you give, the more people want to stay with you. But in webinars, if you give away too much how to, people leave thinking they can do it all themselves. And then they get stuck, they get frustrated, and they might even blame you when things don't work out. Instead, focus on delivering wow moments, insights and ideas that get your audience excited and curious, but don't give away the step by step. This keeps the value high and the desire to work with you even higher. And here's the real secret. Your webinar should leave people thinking, wow, this is different. I need to know more. When you focus on the wow, you create curiosity, you create momentum. You're not just another voice in the crowd of webinars that are out there. You're the one showing up and showing with a new path, building trust and inspiring action. And this approach doesn't just help your audience, it helps you too. You're not overwhelming people with information, you're giving them a reason to reach out, to book a call, to buy your product or service, and to become a client. So let's recap. If you want your webinars to drive real results, lead generation, audience engagement, business growth, then you need to focus on providing value and building desire, aligning your message from start to finish, highlighting their pain and offering a brand new solution, rebuilding their confidence and then inspiring action, delivering wow moments, but not how-to tutorials. And this is the foundation of a successful, engaging presentation that attracts prospects and sets you apart in the world of online marketing. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you used webinars in your business? How did they work for you? Drop your thoughts into the comments below. And if you want more tips on how to grow and scale an online business in 2025, then check out this complete training here, okay? Let's grow your online business to new heights, and I'll see you in the next video.